Good morning. So today I am doing a review and I am so excited about this. I just got these and I wanted to get them on my bed as soon as possible. So, little backstory. I was just about to buy a new set of sheets because if you don't know, okay, so this is a 2001 Road Trek, and when I bought it, it was the original like wood color and stuff. But if you know me and if you know my mom, our aesthetic is like shabby chic. Do you remember that? Oh, I forget that lady's name. And we had the book and everything, and things that are white or pastel like these colors make me feel happy. And so, I live in my van, and so if I'm gonna live here, I want to feel happy and comfortable, and I want it to feel like my home because it is my home. But what I will tell you, the one thing about being shabby chic is sometimes you're not so chic. So I have white sheets and I have a white like duvet cover, and I'm just going to show you quick what they look like and why I was going to buy new ones. Let me show you. I sit back here a lot. I work every day now from 1:30 to 5:30, and I paint, I make jewelry, and this is just the most comfortable place for me to do it. As you can see, I was just sitting on there, but Chuck loves it back here too. You know my Chuck. But I do makeup videos too, and look what I just spilled on there. And then I don't know if you can see that. It's not in the sun. Yep, I don't know what that is. And then here's my sheets. So I was painting one night and I got up and I'm like, oh. I'm gonna out myself. Look at all the crumbs in my bed. But yeah, the sheets have seen better days. Oh, I think I dropped some avocado on there. And for me, because I live in a van, it's not that easy to wash the sheets or the bedding because I have to go to the laundromat. And so when Rest reached out to me and said, hey, would you like to try our sheets? Yes, please. And so I'm going to open this. So I got the Performance Sheet Set Queen in light blue. I love light blue, if you can't tell. I really love like white, light blue, light green, all these colors. So it has one fitted sheet, one flat sheet, and 2 pillowcases. And I actually went out. Oh, hold on. I'll be right back. The adventures of living in a van. I just went and got 2 new pillows because I forgot my pillows in Sedona at Donna's. So I didn't have pillows for all this time. I would sleep. Chuck comes in handy to sleep on. And then I have this, and then I have a little pillow. So yeah, I just made do. Oh, but look at, I haven't opened these yet. Packaging from responsible sources, so that impresses me. But look at how pretty this is. And it says, thank you. We sincerely hope you enjoy your purchase. Your business helps us continue to innovate so we can ensure everyone gets a good rest. Help us on our journey and share your experience. Well, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I feel like it's like a fancy present. You guys. So this is a cooling set. So here's the thing too. So I am in Georgia right now, and it has been hot. And I don't know if you've been with me for a while. Last year I was in Minnesota and it was over 100 degrees. So here's the thing, if I'm not plugged in, like right now I'm plugged in so my air conditioner will work, but most of the time when I'm at home, I'm just boondocking. So I can't plug in. My heater works on propane so that I don't have to be plugged in for that. But if you remember, it was over 100 degrees, and there's no way to get cool no matter how many fans. It just blows the hot air on you. And I'm also 57, and so if you know, at this age, sometimes we get hot flashes, and it's not fun. But this, it already feels cool, and it's not like, well, this is the bags, but I mean, really, this bag even feels cool. Interesting. So, this is just, okay, so I opened this bag, and now I'm gonna open this. I mean, I can't even tell you. It's cool. It's just laying on my lap, and it's cool, and it feels good because, can you tell I'm hot in here? It's gonna be like 75 again today. Okay, this is kind of weird because it feels so good. It feels so cool. Well, it lives up to its name already, I can tell you that. So, I'm going to show you some highlights of these sheets, and I'm going to change them. I'm going to change my white sheets for these sheets. Oh my gosh, I just want to wrap myself. If I were hot, I'm wrapped up, and this, I don't mean to, but really, this is the first time I've taken these out, and I don't understand how these can be so cool. I mean, it's cooling me down. It's like putting like a towel that just came out of a fridge or something on you. I don't know what's in it, but let's see some of the highlights of these. Here you go. Rest Sheets has highest qmax, coolest fabric. How cool fabric feels is measured through qmax. A higher qmax value means a cooler to the touch feeling. The Rest sheets have a qmax higher than cotton, bamboo, silk, and lyocell. They come in the colors aqua blue, cool gray, and come in Queen, King, and California King. Sleeping hot and rough and easily damp sheets are keeping you awake. The Rest Silver Cool Sheet Set is designed for you. Silver Cool yarn is 1/10 the thickness of a human hair, which is thinner than silk to create unparalleled softness and smoothness. Years of iteration, highly specialized equipment, and industry-leading anti-microbial technology helped us perfect the science to create the Silver Cool Performance fabric. Positively charged silver ions are attracted to negatively charged microbes, preventing its growth on fabric, keeping the fabric fresher, cleaner, and lasting longer. Ultra-thin fibers create capillary-like structures that quickly absorb and remove water molecules to produce a dry and temperature-regulated sleeping environment all night long. How soft is it really? Imagine the softest thing you own. It's softer than that. Like if your softest yoga pants had babies with your most luxurious silk scarf. And it's cooling too. With technology from their popular Rest Evercool comforter, the sheets are cool to the touch at first, then maintains a comfortably regulated temperature throughout the night. Odor and stain causing microbes love sweat. Ionic Plus technology, silver yarn woven into the fabric, prevents those microbes from accumulating for cleaner and fresher sheets. Tested and proven, Ionic Plus Anti-Microbial Technology is EPA registered and BPR compliant. It's also pet friendly. It's pet hair resistant and good at repelling your furry friend's hair. Thoughtful details to help make your life easier. Long side and short side tabs, stretchy spandex blend makes it easy and fast to install. Bands on all four corners, premium grippy elastic, and deep side edges keep your fitted sheet in place always. It doesn't wrinkle or pile. Even after dozens of washes, the anti-pilling and anti-snagging fabric will keep the sheets looking like when you first took it out of the box. The sheets are machine washable, but you'll wash less frequently with the anti-microbial technology, saving energy, resources, and the environment. Anti-microbial technology is permanent and never washes out. So I want to show you the transformation. It went from this, look at that. I've realized I have to quit eating in my bed. It went from that to that. Isn't that beautiful? I love that color. That color makes me happy. And you know how well, I live in a small space, and so I have to like crawl over there. I went to the back and opened the door so I could tuck it in. And so you know how you sweat when you're making your bed? Then afterwards, oh my God, it's so cool. I'm serious. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. And yeah, I can see how happy I'll be at night when it's so hot in here and I have these to lay on. I seriously wanted to run over and show Keith and John, they're my camper mates over there, to show them how crazy this is, how it feels cool. And I know I keep saying that, but I'm flabbergasted because I don't understand it. So I'm going to sleep on these for a couple nights and I'm going to report back. Okay? All right. I'll see you soon. Okay, I thought it would only be a couple days, but it's almost been a week that I have been sleeping on these new sheets. And I can tell you, I don't know. So you know how much I say my bed is so comfortable that, you know, I have a 4-inch foam mattress and it was already comfortable. But I tell you what, those cotton sheets, I mostly slept on top of them because it was just like too much and I just have blankets that I would cover up with. But this, I like get in and honestly, I don't even know what this is made of. I still keep the bag. The bag's like cool. Figure if I ever want to, I can just like put it on my face because it's starting to get warm here in Georgia. And so, so yeah, and I'm keeping this bag. So I can't even tell you like what kind of fabric this is, but it has even made my bed more comfortable. And I was just talking to Joy today, or yesterday. Was it today or yesterday? I don't know. I lose track. But I was telling her how excited I was about my new sheets. Okay, you know you're getting old when you get excited about new sheets. And yeah, I don't know. I just can't wait to get to bed at night and just jump in. Because like I said, my bed was already comfortable, but with these, and like I said, because she's like, oh, you know, you get so many good things that you can use. And I tell her, and I'm telling you, I only say yes to things I actually will use. And when, you know, I was like, oh, I need a new pair of sheets, that would be great. You know, they can send them to me. I didn't know I would be so happy about them as have been. And so, yeah, I don't know. I'm 57. I get excited over really cool sheets and comfortable sheets. So there you go. And again, I say this all the time. I don't make these reviews to sell you anything. Listen, it's up to you if you want to buy what, you know, whatever I show you about. I say yes to the things that I know that I can use, because I'm not going to say yes to something, the van's just too small. I'm just not going to say yes to stuff, and you'd be surprised the things people want me to review. So I do only say yes to the things that I really need and really want. And, you know, and then it's up to you if you need it or want it or whatever. Keith, actually, you know, had my watch. He bought one of these. So again, I'm not selling you anything. It's stuff I need, and I'm just reviewing it and letting you know how I feel about these things. So I don't know. I'm happy. So anyway, they gave me a code, Tracey 30, and you can put that in. And I think, I think they're $249, $299. But you get 30% off. But if you get them, or if you already have them, let me know what you think. And I definitely am gonna get the duvet, because how can I not, now that I've gotten these, and I love them so much. Seriously, I need the duvet. And I'm gonna get the blue one, so it goes with all my shabby chic aesthetic. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. All right, well, you know what to do. Go out and make an adventure, no matter how big or how small. You don't have to sell everything and move into a van. I did that. You can. It's fun. Sometimes. Most of the time, you know, life, it goes like this. You never know whether you're in a van or you're not in a van. And go call someone you love, and as Joy says, tell them that you love them. And don't you dare forget your magic. Just like these sheets. I don't know how they stay cool, but I'm gonna be putting them up against me. Oh, seriously, I don't know how it's cold. Okay, I'll let you go. And I'll see you in the next one.